Hey guys, it's Stephen Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com, and real quick, I wanted to walk you guys through how I coach and teach the push-up. The push-up's a really great exercise, but I think it gets botched a lot in its execution. Either maybe we learned it wrong from the beginning, or we're imitating somebody who we've seen do a push-up and they were doing it poorly, and that's how we develop these bad habits. So today I just like to kind of teach you how to do it correctly and what a really great push-up is going to look like when executed. So the best way to always start is, I think, in the up position. That's going to give us the best kind of frame of reference of what everything should feel like and getting our body in the proper alignment. So I always have everybody start in that up push-up position. So hands are a little bit wider than shoulder width, but not super wide, just outside our shoulders. Our feet are together, slightly apart if you need them there, wherever feels comfortable. And then you're going to think of your body being in a straight line, like you're doing a plank. So we don't want to have our back sagging towards the ground with a lot of extension. We also don't want to be hunched or hiked in the air. We want a nice board-like straight position so that everything moves towards the ground at the same rate. So I always think belt buckle to chin a little bit. It kind of helps pull me into a better position between my pelvis and my rib cage. And then I'm going to think about lowering myself down using my arms, my elbows, and my shoulders. So my shoulder blades are going to move on my rib cage, and I'm going to bend my elbows concertedly to get myself to the ground. My nose or my chest, really my chest, should be the first thing to touch that ground. My belly shouldn't touch ahead of it. My nose really shouldn't touch ahead of it because I don't want myself craning that neck. So what it'll look like is this. Nice board-like position. We'll bend our elbows. We'll allow our shoulder blades to move. Press ourselves back up. At the top, we'll think about reaching through the ground, and then we'll repeat. It seems like a simple exercise, and it's always been coached like a simple exercise. Hey, do a push-up. We jump down the ground. We take this really wide stance. We get all this motion at our elbows, a lot of hyperextension in our back, and no one says anything. But it's actually a much more complicated exercise, and one that is great to do in our programs for shoulder health and building a nice upper body. But when executed poorly, it can also lead to a lot of dysfunction and injury. So we want to make sure we're owning that good position, owning that alignment, making sure that the motion is coming from our elbows and our shoulders, and that we're allowing everything to move towards the ground in a controlled manner, and make sure that we're really owning that push-up, and we're not kind of catching ourselves as we go towards the ground, or we're not trying to be kind of all jammed up into our shoulders as we go down, but we're welcoming it in, we're controlling ourselves down there, and then forcefully pushing ourselves away and reaching at the top to really get that full shoulder blade around the rib cage motion. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to explain more. If you guys want to talk about maybe your differences in the way you do a push-up versus the way I'm coaching it, I'd be happy to do that too. But I hope you guys get something out of this. I hope it maybe helps you get more out of your push-ups and your training sessions. Like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know. But until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.